Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this video from and when you're watching this video. It's your boy Ozenato, and today we're going to be checking out the Gemini VEO3. Is it 3 or 2? I'm not really sure. Now if you go to the actual, now to access it, right, I know you would have been probably seeing a lot of like videos out there, videos that are generated by AI but looks very realistic, right? So we're going to check out how to access it and just try out some stuff. So first thing first, what you want to do is first type in VEO on Google, and so you would see create with VEO3 in Gemini, and you would also see the second one, which is Google DeepMind. Now if you want to read more about VEO, right, just go to the second one, which is this, and you would see you would see the entire package, everything about VEO3. You would see some of their prompts and some of the video they generated. For example, this particular one, if you scroll to the next, you can see something like this, something like this. I mean, this is purely based on prompts, right? Purely based on prompts, and it's really dope. The fact that you're able to create, something as amazing as this. So what I want to do is this. Let's just let's access VEO. Now to access VEO, there are several ways to access it, but if you have a Google account, just go to Gemini, right? So what we're going to do is just type in gemini.google.com, right? And when you type that in, automatically, if you have an account, you'll be asked to sign in, right? If you don't have almost everyone has a Google account, but yeah, if you have an account, just sign in and you have access to Gemini. Now by default you would have it as a free version, right, except if you have the Google Pro, that is if you are subscribed to Google. Now, if you are subscribed to Google, you will see this Pro icon here, but if you are not subscribed to Google, you're just going to see your what's it called, your image, right, your display picture. So yeah, I would advise, if you use Google on day-to-day basis and you're always using like the space, as you're always sending stuff and you don't want to use WeTransfer, for me Google is like the best when it comes to like transferring of data and all. So I just had to switch to the Pro version. Now this is where everything goes down, right? This is Gemini. Now just like Gemini is just similar to like ChatGPT, right? We have Ask Gemini, we have video, we have deep research, and we also have Canvas. So Canvas is what you use in creating like doc and apps. Now it won't definitely create like the app exactly, but it will just break it down for you and just give you some basic steps and all. But what we are concerned with today is the video. Now what you want to do is come to generate with VEO3. So click on it. Now it will tell you to come up with an idea or just come up with a prompt. So again, like it says here, you're the director, so describe a scene, add details like visual style and all. Now I don't really have one in mind, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in VEO on Google and I'll go to the site itself. And the reason I'm going to the site is I want to pick an idea from the prompt they use there. So for example, this particular prompt, excuse me, now it says a medium shot, historical setting. I'm trying to say, I'm not sure we can't oh, this is beautiful. Can you imagine this? So let's copy this prompt. This is very beautiful. So let's assume we are copying this prompt, and I'm going to open a new sticker, right? I'm going to open a new sticker and I'm going to drop the prompt here. Now you can see how detailed this prompt is. This is like a very detailed prompt. But yeah, this is even too detailed. So let me see if we could get something else. Let me see. Wow, this is amazing. All right, I think this is smaller. So let's pick this. So now it says in rural Ireland, circa 1860s, two women, their long modest dress of homespun fabric, whipping gently in a strong coastal wind, blah blah blah. Now you can see that the prompt is so detailed to the point, like it picked every single detail of what you want to generate. So when you're creating prompts on Gemini, not only Gemini, any AI image generator or video generator like Freepik, Invanto, even ChatGPT and all, always make sure that your prompts are very, very, very detailed, right? So now this is what we want to use, but we're going to change some stuff there, right? So let's say in rural Lagos, right? 1862 African women, their long modest dresses of homespun fabric whipping gently in the strong coastal wind, walk with determined strides across a windswept cliff top. So I'm going to leave it at cliff top. Now the ground is carpeted with hardly wild flowers in muted hues. They move steadily towards the, precipitous hedge. Damn. Where the vast, turbulent grey-green ocean roars. Now, their own ocean is grey-green. I'm going to say our own ocean is going to be like blue, grey-blue. Let's say grey-blue for ours. Sending lumps of white spray into the air. So we're going to work with this. Let's just work with this. Now, what you want to do is just come here and paste it. And when you're done, just press enter. And that's basically it. And you're just going to wait for about, sometimes it takes as much as 2-3 minutes, depending on how detailed your prompt is. So, but just watch and see. Okay, now this is saying it's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes. Most times it says that, but it's always never up to 5 minutes. So yeah, I can't wait to see what you guys try out with this. It's really, really amazing. I mean, AI is just going crazy. I'm beginning to wonder if AI, artificial intelligence, is majorly created for the creative space, because I mean, I really wish that the way AI has been thriving in the creative space, it is even doing far more than that in the medical space, right? Being able to like create, medical breakthroughs and stuff like that. I mean, there have been some breakthrough here and there, but if you compare the rates at which AI is just going crazy in the creative space, I mean, it's just not comparable. But yeah, hopefully we get to that point where AI tackles more human problems than human passion. Because again, most of the stuff that AI has been doing so far, it's basically what humans would love to do. For example, graphics, design, music, writing. All those things are what makes us human, right? The fact that you're able to design, the fact that you're able to type, share your ideas. Nowadays, people are so relaxed that a lot of times they don't just think too much about what to type. They just go to ChatGPT and just type, give me something. So yeah, it's taking a bit of it. It's taking away our humanity little by little. I mean, some people feel it's not a problem, but I believe that if it is not cautioned, I don't know. But yeah. All right, cool. So it has generated it. So let's play. Now you can see. I mean, it's not really as good as this. I mean, because this is really, really good, but it's still very, very nice. The fact that the sound is coming out, as you can hear the sound is coming out. The dress, everything, even the color is grey blue, like it described. Everything that's really, really cool. So I'm going to download this. Yeah, so let's try one more. Let's try one more. Yeah, let's try this. And instead of a man, well, let me just pause this. But instead of a woman, I'll say a man or a girl. A girl, classical violinist with interest, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, let's just work with something like this. So just press that and see what it's going to generate. Again, this is just me using existing prompts. If you have any idea in your mind, just sit down, write out the prompts, or you know what you can do. One of the ways in which I create good prompts is I first type out what is in my mind, right? The idea I have. So when I type it out, I take it to ChatGPT and I tell ChatGPT to act as a prompt engineer, as a professional prompt engineer. So I say ChatGPT acts as a professional prompt engineer and take this idea and convert it into a detailed prompt. So it's going to take your idea, whatever it is that you have typed in, and to convert it to a very, very dope prompt that you can use in your generator. So yeah, very, very awesome way to bypass the whole prompt engineering process. So yeah, let's see what this would give us as well. All right, cool. All right, so that's finished generating. So a girl classical violinist, and as you can see, let's play it. And the sound is also 4 minutes, which is crazy. Amazing, really amazing. So yeah, let me know if you're going to be trying this out. I have not really tried out the VEO in free version. So let me know if it is just for pro version. I believe there should be a free version, right? So let me know what you guys think and if you'll be trying this out. Anyways, if this has been helpful to you, as usual, like, comment, and share, and I'm going to see you next time.